What is up, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again here with Soundhead Entertainment, doing something a little bit different here once again. Seems to be a trend as of lately for us, but we are here back in BeamNG for the first time in a very long time. I think it's been well over a year since we last ventured into BeamNG Drive, but we are back. We've got some pretty cool mods here. As you can see, this whole track, as we are about to see, is a mod. This is the Fairgrounds track, and everything you see in this video will be available in the description. But as you can see, we've got some jumps here, some obstacles, bunch of different things. Got a big ramp in the middle, got a camper van sitting here primed and ready to get run over, it would seem. We got a backflip ramp, we've got a big double bus jump right here, we've got this little middle section over here, and then of course around the back side here we have the late models sitting over here, a stack of late models, the crush cars, whatever you want to call them, with some pretty iconic paint schemes. Ones that I picked out that I thought were probably my personal favorites and were a lot of people's favorites. So I made sure to line up some of those, and we'll be sure to try and crush some of those throughout the day and throughout this video. So that is that's the deal with that. Now, you're probably wondering, if I'm saying I'm going to be crushing these things, what are you going to be crushing them with? As if you haven't already read the title of the video and probably seen the thumbnail by now. Well, that would be because we have the main event over here. This is the CRD Monster Truck mod, currently outfitted as the Carolina Crusher, but don't worry, we will be using a bunch of different trucks today. But I thought we'd start it off with an OG, if you will, kind of an old school truck right here. We got the Carolina Crusher. So we're going to start it off with this, and then we'll move along to some more trucks as we do some runs. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and jump into the truck and get ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and fire up the old Carolina Crusher here. Get that engine revving here, and we're going to get ready to pull out on the track, man. This is pretty cool. So there is a limit to how many bodies there are. So some of the trucks aren't actually on the right bodies, as you'll see as we move throughout. But I think the Carolina Crusher has actually used this body lately, because I haven't been kept up with monster trucks in quite a while, but I've recently just kind of gotten back on them, and a little nostalgia kick, and I thought this would be pretty fun. I've been requested to do some BeamNG stuff too, so this might be a good way to kick it off, of course, with some carnage, as we know and love here on the channel. So let's go ahead and get ready to run through this obstacle course. We'll take it a little easy right off the start here, but we'll hit this nice big jump right here in the middle. It's a nice smooth landing as well. That's pretty nice here. We got like a little sort of wheelie ramp over here that you can hit. Now, I'm going to hit that kind of crooked on the landing there, but you can do all kinds of cool things on those now. I've seen them do that in videos. They can do wheelies, stoppies, you name it. It's like crashing into the wall over here. And we've got the double bus jump over here. I think we'll save that for a little bit, but how about we pay these stock cars, the late models, a visit over here. Standing up on the back wheels, landed right on Jimmy Johnson, and he just brushed us off. Didn't even affect him. So, old Yimmy over there, he's going to live to see another day. But, yeah, let's get this thing flipped back around here. We'll try this middle jump here once again. This thing's a little bit bent up, too, already in the... Oh, it's going to be really bent up now after that. But, yeah, the cool thing is, of course, as you can see, the hood's flopping around already, that these things do take real damage. That is the beauty of BeamNG Drive and soft body physics. This is not an ad, by the way, but the game is really awesome. And I do recommend it because it is a good time. Let's hit this big ramp right here and get a nice little jump. It's leaning off to the side now. That is a bad bounce if I've ever seen one. We're over. I have landed it perfectly on its lid right here. So that's probably going to be a run right there. Come out a little easy, but we'll go ahead and jump into another truck and try it again. All right, we've got ourselves the Mutant Super Soda sort of Monster Energy truck. I guess I don't really know what you would call this thing. But, yeah, they've started having these, like, branded trucks ever since I stopped watching. Because I started watching when I was a little kid in, like, the real early 2000s. And probably fell out around 2010-ish, maybe a little bit later. But we're going to line ourselves up here for this jump all the way to the back wall here. And we're just going to gas it here and go for it. Let's go. I got kicked off to the side a little bit there, a little steer, and we are on our side right there. That was a bad bounce. So I want to take it over the other side, and I did. I even knocked the hood off of that thing. Well, that was a little bit more short and sweet than I wanted it to be right there. It didn't last too long with this one. So let's, you know what, let's hit a quick reset in this truck and we'll try it again. We don't want to have little baby run like that. That doesn't do anything for me. So let's do it again here. Hit the buses again, and I'm going to land sideways on it again. Man, that's twice in a row. At least I saved it this time. Actually got ourselves out of that one, and then we've got ourselves a little wheelie ramp action. I couldn't get it going, though. I'm going to get that eventually, but a little wheelie ramp. They can do all kinds of crazy stuff on that, like I said. Let's try these late models again here. The lineup we got landed right on the hood of Jeff Gordon, and we actually did some damage that time, and I knocked Jeff out of the lineup there, so I'll have to push him back in line later. Do a little cross-thread action right here across the middle jump. Oh, and I'm getting sideways, kicking it up. Oh, that suspension doing the work for me there. Just throw it in reverse. I hit this thing in reverse right here. Why not? Who's it going to hurt? That is a big bounce. I'm going to go over backwards here. There it is. Can I save it is the question. Can I roll it back over? I've seen Tom Mintz do this a bunch of times, and I went on a little catch-up spree. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it or recreate that, or I do. There you go. All right. Well, that wasn't pretty, and I just sent my hood flying across the arena there. That thing taking some flying lessons, but yeah, I'm surprised we got out of that one. Let's try the buses here again. Try to get a clean jump over that, and we finally did. I knocked my fiberglass windshield off there, and it's just going to hang around on there. No big deal. It's going to get stuck. Let me try hitting this bus stack from the other side around here. We got a little ramp-up car, and it's not going to be enough. I'm going to head over backwards, and I am just destroying that car, and I think... yeah, that's going to pretty much do it right there. We've landed it on the lid once again, so we'll take it back and get another truck. Now, here's one from my childhood that I remember. It's a little bit different than I remember it, but this is the Gunslinger that was driven by Scott Hartsock back in the day. I don't know if he still drives it or not. I haven't kept up with the drivers either. I'm sure most of them have come and gone by now. We hit that big middle jump, and that was about as clean of a landing as you're ever going to see right there. Maybe we'll take this late model stack going the other way here. See what I can do about this. Take it nice and slow over the top. Oh, I'm going to hit the fencing. Oh, man, I got lucky there. I thought I was going to get caught up on the top of that fence. Good thing they don't shut you off like they would in real life. Let's get a nice little jump over that big backflip ramp. If you hit that from the other side, I'm sure we'll have to go at it again. And let's see what I can do here. Let's see this bus right here. Let's see. Can I get back over this thing? There we go. That's a little bit better. Not much better, though. Oh, my goodness. We just burst into flames. Well, that's a little hotter than we want it to be. Some of the gunpowder from Mr. Gunslinger there must have just caught right on fire. Big problems. That thing is cooking back there. Let me see. There's some water in this thing. Can I dip it in here and put out the flames? Oh, and I kind of overdrove. Oh, great. Now I'm going to be stuck here, aren't I? Gotta unbeach myself. Thank you. There we go. See if I can back it in there here and just try to put this fire out. Is this thing... it doesn't appear to be, like, affecting me. I'm still able to drive the truck. Can I do, like, a wheelie? No, it's... man, that fire's just persistent. It's hanging on. All right, well, it's not hurting us. We'll keep going here. Let's see what this RV camper... oh, it finally went out. Let's try the camper here, right here. Clear it. Oh, I knocked it over. There you go. I remember Jim Kohler hitting a camper one time at the World Finals, and that was like one of my favorite memories of the monster trucks there. Let's get a nice little jump. Oh, that car was set up perfectly there. We got caught up a little bit. We're just going to floor it off the buses. That'll do nicely. Nice little jump move right there. That was pretty cool. Come back to our late model pals over here. Just cleared them and then wreck it into the wall and climb up the wall, and then I'm over. Let me try and get this thing back. It's in a tough spot, though, up against the wall. Can I go forward here? No, we won't. And now we're stuck on the roof. So that's going to do it for the Gunslinger. Once again, here we flipped another one over. Now we got to grab another truck and try again. So this is a truck that I've seen everywhere, basically, since I stopped watching. And I actually saw a different version of this truck at a show last year. So let's just go ahead and launch this thing over the middle jump here. A nice little sky wheelie, landed it on the back. Already got body panels starting to flap around here. We might lose some of those. Get the little wheelie ramp kind of crooked. Let's take this camper out right here. What can it hurt? Let it straight through it, clean through it. Oh, we're doing a front flip and we've blown up again. That is a massive explosion and the wheels come off and oh my goodness me, the entire rear suspension has just imploded and one of our rear tires is now on the wrong side of the truck. And we're also on fire, so this has just gone all wrong for us here. Can I dip this one in the water? I can't even hardly drive this thing. There's no rear end, basically. Just gonna limp this thing around. It's gonna get stuck right outside the water, too. with no rear suspension, I just don't think this run's pretty much over. I don't know what else I'm going to be able to do with this thing. That is a banged up truck if I've ever seen one. It's not even really wanting to drive anymore, and I'm going to flip it over here even. That is all kinds of mess. The graphics are even starting to take a little bit of a dive here, and I've got camper van stuck on my front end, and there goes a wheel on the front. Just the camper van just got chewed up in that thing, and it ripped off my wheel. Well, that's going to do it for Hooked, I think. Hooked is cooked, I would say. How about this for a legendary truck right here? We got the All-American Bigfoot. I actually saw this one at that same show I saw Hooked at last year. So, unfortunately, it broke down, but hopefully it won't break down on us here as we take the middle jump. The backflip jump, I should say. And we will get to that other side soon enough, I'm sure. Let me try and work that in. But first, the late models. Haven't been paying them nearly enough. Let me try and get a nice little sky wheelie off of them, and that was beautiful. That's the best one I've done yet there. Bigfoot, probably, the original monster truck, I would say. Let's try ourselves. Let's try and clear this camper Jim Kohler style here. What can I do about this guy? Let's back it up. Oh, it wants to steer with all the power we got, and we're going to jump over it, and we knocked a good portion of it off. We tore that thing up just by leaning on it there. Now, this car, this might be the perfect jump right here now. Let's see, can we get it up? Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was as perfect as it gets. Got a little caught up on the end there, but that was nice. That's about as nice as it gets. And how about we do some donuts here, kicking it right into him. Remember, Tom Mintz used to do the Cyclones when he was driving the Goldberg truck still. That was always fun. I always liked the donuts. Let's go the other way across this bus here. Just crush the bus up here. Oh, we're going to fall off the side of it, though. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I save it? No, he's on his side. Let me try. I'm not going to give up on this thing just yet here. Come on, I believe. Let me get you. It's in a bad spot, too, but let me get out of this. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I had it right there. Come on, flip back over to the other side. There we go. Hang on. There you go. Oh, no. Can I make it come? Ah, jeez. It's so close. It gets so close. It's just, no, there you go. It caught the front wheel. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe I could try and do a backflip off of this. Oh, not even close. Not even close. I did all that work just to flip it over on the freaking wall barrier. Now, that is something right there. That's pretty stupid if you ask me. All right, well, I tried, I succeeded, and then immediately failed with the All-American Bigfoot. So we'll call that a run as well. We'll go back and grab another one. All right, this is a truck that caught my attention a couple years ago. Probably caught most people's attention when I did that front flip at the World Finals. I was kind of out of Monster Jam at that time, but I saw the gif of that, and I'm doing my own front flip now. Oh my goodness, and we've exploded already, and we're gonna pull it out. Pulled it right out. That was gorgeous. That wasn't as clean cut as the actual front flip that this truck did a couple years ago. But, hey, if it works, right, I'm still going. I'm still on fire, too, and I'm bullying these buses right here. I'm all over the place. I got the suspension is putting in the work today for these trucks. Still cooking here in the back on fire. Let's check it up here. Got that thing clean, but yeah, man, I saw the gif of that thing. Wasn't even really watching monster trucks anymore at that time. Hadn't gotten back into it yet. I hit this late model stack, and that is crooked as can be. And I just caved in Keselowski's roof right there. Just made it looks like his Atlanta car when he flipped it when he was still driving the 12. That's pretty funny. But let's go back over this thing the other way here. Just do a wheelie over the cars. No big deal. Over the multiple $100,000 stock cars, or late models at least. Let's go clean through the camper van as well. Take that out. Why not? Get that thing gone. I've got a piece of it stuck in my underbelly here, and we're just going to clear the buses, and it's not even going to fly off. Dude, it's stuck on there. I'll give it credit for that. That is something. Oh, we got a little puff of explosion right here. You know what? It's time, boys. Let's hit the backflip. And we landed it as well. That was about as nice as it's going to get right there. Don't know how much better you could do that as I get my own hood stuck underneath my wheels. You know what, let's just go ahead. I got this thing in reverse. Why stop now? I'm just going to take it over there. Do I do? Oh, are you kidding me? That was awesome. And you know what? I can park this thing right up here as well. You know what? I think that's about as good of a finish as you can have right there. Like a reverse backflip. And I think we just created ourselves another obstacle. Well, this, my friends, is probably my favorite monster truck of all time. Little bit, not the right body, but the OG body was a truck body, an S10 body. Of course, this is the Avenger, kind of the anniversary edition, we'll call it. We're going to go ahead and go out the right way. Started right over by jumping over Mad Scientist there, and I'm in trouble already, and I flipped it over. If that is not the most perfect thing ever for Avenger right there. That's how it always was when I was a kid. He would come out, my favorite truck, hit one or two jumps, and dump it on its lid, and the run would be over. So I'm not going to settle for that here. We're going to go ahead and try this one again. Got Avenger back up here, so always loved Avenger. Of course, this isn't obviously the right body. This is the trophy truck body. Let's jump it over Mad Scientist again. We're even going to get into him a little bit there. But, yeah, I actually went to a show last year. The one I've been talking about was to see the 20th anniversary body on Avenger, and it was awesome. And there's a video of that on this channel as well if you want to go check it out. It was at Berlin Raceway if you want to look that one up. We'll see. We'll try the late models again here. But I love the 57 Chevy body that he uses for this as well. And back when he used the Nomad body, back when he was first bringing that style out of his truck, was awesome. Let's try out the backflip ramp here with the old Avenger. I'm not going to get all the way around, and that's going to park it on its lid. And this is going to be tough to get out of, unfortunately. And that might be all she wrote for Avenger right there. Look at all the smoke flying out of the exhaust there. That's a bad sign. Having that thing cooking underneath there is not helping anybody. So, unfortunately, I think that's going to probably wrap it up on Avenger right there. What do you say we do one more truck? Well, there was really only one way that we could finish there, right? I mean, there was only one truck that you could cap it off with. Probably the most famous monster truck of them all, the most famous monster truck in the land and across the world, across the globe. We have the legendary Gravedigger. So let's go ahead. Let's fire it up here. Big time. Oh, that's the biggest air we've gotten all day, and a rough bounce as well. And we've lost the hood. The hood has fallen off already. Let's go over Mad Scientist here. He's going to tear him up with the wheels. Oh, that's a bad bounce. I've blown a tire and I've rolled it over. Oh, are you kidding me? It's over already. Well, you know what? That's not good enough for me. Reset the truck. Let's try again. All right, we're back in it. Got the truck reset. I refuse to give up that easily. And we're just going to skywheel it over the Mad Scientist this time. And I'm going to go head over heels here in a second as well. Can I pull it back? Hit it reverse. Hit it reverse. There it is. A beautiful save. Had that thing going flat over the nose right there. Let's try the backflip ramp. What can it hurt at this point? And that's going to be a perfect one there. Got a little cockeyed there, but we're all right. We're all good. We'll just get it turned around here. We'll hit some more jumps. Don't want to mess with this camper remains too much. They've been getting caught up in my wheels and ripping up my trucks. I don't want to mess with those too much. Can I kick this thing into a bit of a donut here? Some cyclones. Run over my own hood. No big deal. Get this thing go back around here. Can I jump over this bus? Hit that bus jump, and that's going to be a fail right there. And of course, it's going to land me square on my hood once again. Which, you know what, guys? It's Gravedigger. Come on, it's Gravedigger. We can't give up on it that easily. We got to try again. All right, I'm going to call this the last run right here for Gravedigger. Up and over Mad Scientist there, sitting in the middle. And I'm just going to go all out for this run. Anything that looks like it might hurt us, I don't care. We're just going to jump on it, hit the wheelie ramp, and that's what I've been looking for all day. That is exactly what I've been trying to do with that thing, and I haven't gotten it to work until just now. And my goodness, you can tell that the FPS in this game is starting to freak out a little bit. It's seen about all it can handle, this BeamNG. It is still like it's not even a finished game yet. It's still early access, but man, is it cool. We're running over parts of Mad Scientist still here. We got camper. What's left of that thing. Let's line ourselves up for a run here. Let's take out these late models again. See what they can do. Sit this thing up on the back. Land it right on Jimmy Johnson. On that old Lowe's car that is no more. Let's see, can I jump it over Mad Scientist here? That is, oh, am I going to fall backwards? No, he gets it over. No, he's still flipping. Oh, can I save it, though? Hit it reverse, hit it reverse. He's got it. Oh, perfect. And we're getting kind of, you can tell we're getting better at this now. I'm able to pull off things like that. All right, we're going good so far. This is going to be a nice little final run to cap it off here. We got to figure out something spectacular to finish it off with. That's pretty spectacular. That was not intentional either. I hit that thing kind of unsquare, and I saved it still. How in the world did I pull it out of that? I just gassed it and kept turning the thing. That was pretty remarkable. We've got our own hood stuck on our tire over there, so that's not good for anything. We're going to jump the buses a long way here and not even close. You're going to drag the rear end on it there. You can tell we're letting it all hang out now. We got this thing. We got a tire blown out in the back. We got a tire that's being used up by a hood in the front. This thing does not want to turn on it anymore. It just won't turn. Let's try this bus stack again. One more time over the buses here. Let's jump it up here. Get it going straight up and down. Oh, we crashed. Oh, the game crashed on me. Yes, I guess I would like to send in my error report, man. That sucks. That was the best run I had going yet. I can't end it on a game crash. I'm not doing that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna reset the course. I'm gonna do one more run here just for the viewers. All right, we're back. I got it set up once again. That took me a little while, and we're gonna clear this truck. Right, actually, it just occurred to me I got the wrong truck up there, don't I? It was Mad Scientist that was up there. Now I've got hooked in his place. Oh well, same body style. And I've hurt the suspension on this thing already as we're going over the late models, and that's not good news. And I saved it. I pulled it out. Look at that, man. I think we're getting better at this if I can do that pretty regularly now. And I got the hood just hanging on for dear life, and finally, let's go. What about this camper right here? Let's see what we can take this camper. Oh, cleared the camper. Clean up and over it. About as clean as you can get right there. That was pretty nice here. Let's see this bus stack again from the opposite end. All nice and clean obstacles on us here. Up on the trucks. Oh, and over. Those are buses, by the way, not trucks. But we'll take it anyway. Let's go the other way across those odd-looking trucks here, the buses. Let's do it. Oh, beautiful. Up and over. I think we got kinked up a little bit on the top end of those buses, but lost the door as well. But we'll live. How about we hit this backflip ramp once again? I got a flat tire. Will it hurt me? Won't matter at all. That is a beautiful backflip here. Now I'm in kind of a bad spot. I'm gonna have to back it up, which is gonna hurt me with the judges, I'm sure. But considering there's literally nobody in this stadium, I'm sure I'll be all right. Look at it kicking up again. Man, this thing does not want to turn with a blown out tire. I'm crashing in the wall and all. Let's see, can I hit this jump right here over hooked? Oh, I'm gonna land on the buses as well, and I just crushed down some of them. Oh, look at the suspension doing the work right there. Oh, now that is what we're talking about. This thing would turn for me, please. I'd try to jump this camper again. I mean, you know, maybe I'll just drive through it. How about that? We'll take a nice low speed, drive right over the thing. Oh, that was nice right there. I like that. I like that a lot. And then I crash right back into the same pile, and I hit the wall again. Funny how history repeats itself once again. Come on, get this thing turned around. We can do it. There we go. All right. Back on it here, but I got a blown out tire. That's not helping me at all. Let's see what Hooked has to say if I can crawl it over him. Oh, I'm blown up again. We got fire. We got an explosion. Come on, surely I can get it off of this. Back it up. Back it up. There we go. There we go. There you go. Oh, I push it forward over there. No, that's not what I needed. That is not what I wanted. Come on, I can get out of this. Come on, catch a tire or something. Let's flip this thing back over. Nope, that's not gonna. Come on, come on. We got. Oh, and I blew the engine up. I blew it up trying to get it back on its wheels. So that's where it's gonna lie right there, I guess. What a graceful position. Upside down, on fire, against another truck. Honestly, that's the way to go out. On your back, I would say. To end it off like that is pretty nice. All right, we'll call that a run there. That's gonna be our freestyle session for today in BeamNG here at the Fairgrounds. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments, and we'll come back. There's a couple different tracks we could try out. I'm sure we could do some more. There's plenty more trucks, that much is for sure. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see some more of this, you want to see more BeamNG Drive in general, although believe me, I'm a noob, and I wouldn't be nearly as good as some of the people who make videos in this thing, but I will give it a try if you guys want me to. So we'll pretty much cut it off there. Thank you everybody again for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Peace!